Hi, Earth signs. This is going to be your overall message today. I'm going to get started on the Taurus reading. This is Chelsea Spiritual, and thank you for coming to my channel. If you'd like to know about me and what I'm about, please feel free to hit the description box below. And let's jump into your reading. Now, this can resonate with your sun, moon, rising, north, and south node. Take it where it resonates. If this message doesn't resonate with you today, check on the other horoscopes I have posted up. They're very detailed, so you just take your message and leave the rest. All right. And the messages for Taurus. Give me a card for Taurus. Some messages for Taurus. Alright, what popped out under the deck is end of a cycle. Alright, so this tells me somebody finally received the clarity that they need. Maybe you've been having dreams in regards to what's been going on in your situation. The number 7 and 9 could be very significant to you. Alright, so this card is representing the Hurricane Katrina. It signifies the end of the era in an unexpected and uncomfortable way. The hurricane led not only to devastation of a well-known comforts, but also to the beginning of desired growth and forward movement. Many times it is necessary for things to fall apart in order for them to come together. If this card has shown up in your reading, you can expect that your comfort zone has been shaken up. The good news is that whatever your perspective of change or loss is in this situation, there are wishes about to be fulfilled on the horizon. So focus on the energy and the things that you do have control over. Move forward step by step instead of trying to create the entire plan in advance. There will be likely things that will arise during the time that can be perceived as setbacks. But if you focus on what's in your power, this experience, while it's not the easiest, will still prove that you have a positive outcome. All right. Whew. So buckle your seatbelts is pretty much what it is saying. Yeah. And I see 2 children here, a mother. So you could be somebody who has children, a single parent. And maybe you are just separating yourself from your significant other. And maybe not in the most pleasant way either. You know, sometimes we kind of want to see the benefit of doubt of people's actions and praying that they will change. But just stay on a new journey, and we can't make people who we want them to be or who we see them to be. Sometimes they just got to go through it alone, and we just got to wish them well and have absolutely no contact with them after that. I do mean none. Just be like that. That's part of life. They'll be all right. And as for you. So what is crowning this message for Taurus? What is crowning this message for Taurus? Yep, I'm just talking about that. The Lovers came out in the reverse. So yeah, this is definitely an ending of a cycle with the Lover. Also courtship, so this means somebody was probably married to this person or very deep committed with this person, maybe and living in a long-term girlfriend, boyfriend, take it where it resonates. But it's dead. It's definitely done. See that coffin there? Bam, completed. Hence the completed cycle. And it could, like I said, involve a house. So take it where it resonates, Taurus. But you probably going to find out some secrets about a house or something that's been going on in your house. Yeah, that's not the easiest thing to kind of deal with. That's for sure. Cameras are the best thing to get. I tell you that. Gives you the clarity that you need while fools think they can go ahead and play you. But if you don't have that, God always shows who people are. So at the end of the day, you give your trust to them and ask Him to reveal all of the snakes that's in your garden that you need to cut out. Best believe Spirit's going to come through. Okay? All right. So what is the message for Taurus about the situation? Alright, 7 of Cups and 2 of Wands. So this tells me that maybe after this situation comes about, You have options, right? 7 of them. Some good, some bad. Just make sure you use your discernment. There has been a delay of some movement going on for you, for sure. So tell me about this 2 of Wands in reverse. Some flipped over. Oh. Leo energy, Sun. You could be dealing with the fire sign, most definitely. Someone that's been having you stuck in your head in regards to what you want to do and where you want to move forward. Tell me about the 7 of Cups for Taurus. 7 of Cups for Taurus. All right. So maybe this person, Gemini energy, maybe this person had options, a lot of options, and which probably caused the separation. And it's funny, it's coming like right under the Lover's card in reverse. So this is definitely someone you're breaking up with, and it could be because of third-party situations or them not realizing what they had. What's this 2 of Cups in reverse? 2 of Cups in reverse. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups and the Star in reverse. So this pretty much tell me maybe the emotion was there, but not a lot of faith, not a lot of hope in this situation, a lot of delayed communication. What's this Star in reverse? Alright, I'm going to pick them all up. There's 3 that came out. Fire sign at the bottom of the deck. We got the Knight of Wands. You're definitely dealing with a narky, as I like to call them. Somebody that is very passionate. Somebody that seems like they got it going on, but hold tea. Like I said, they got them options, baby, so they know how to play the field. Right now, this person is just waiting for their first ship to come in. Whatever ship that's going to come in first, that's just where they're going to lead it with. And this situation is going to come very fast. But you're going to receive the clarity that you need to not cry over spilled milk anymore. If you haven't found out already, that you know for good and well that this person just wasn't the one for you. All right, tell me about this 3 of Wands. 6 of Swords, yep. It's time for you to get on one of those ships that end up coming in. You were then take it where it resonates, but I see the wands because they're trying to leave. That's pretty much it. Or this could very well be you. You found out the truth and clarity about this person, and now it's time for you to make your way down the way, okay? King of Pentacles energy. This person could very well be very, this is actually your energy. You're financially abundant. You're stable. You know, you probably focusing a lot on your money, your stability and stuff like that. And it's like, meanwhile, this person is worrying about things they ain't got no business dealing with. What's this 5 of Cups in reverse for Taurus? So you realize that it's time for you to focus on the money. We have Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Wands in reverse, and 4 of Pentacles. Maybe you have been a person that is very overgiving spirit, right? Somebody that always wanted to help other people win, help get on the good side of the foot. But in all, this person still wand energy. So I know we're talking about a fire sign here, so take it where it resonates. But this person really wasn't responsible, right? They were more focused on a lot of other things that had nothing to do with family, home, property value. Somebody that was probably very even greedy with their own selfishness when it comes to money, you know, information, just whatever you call it. They care more about money than they do themselves. I mean, look how they're holding it under their feet, under their balls, close to their chest, probably one strapped on their back. Take it where it resonates. But this person was far too greedy, having you mentally restless, in regards to where the situation is going to go. You know, how are things about to move and stuff like that. Have a lot of swords and wand energy. So it was a lot of lack of communication when it came to this person. Who's this 4 of Pentacles? 4 of Pentacles. So this could also very well be you. You know, I asked who the Four of Pentacles is. We have the King of Pentacles right here. So maybe while you were focused, my bad, Five of Swords came out in the back of the deck. So maybe while you were focused on money, focused on, you know, just trying to keep your head afloat, being one head, you know, step of the game and stuff like that, perhaps this person felt like they weren't being given to as much as they wanted or the way that they wanted, let's say that. And they started to try to find it elsewhere. Yeah. They were very confused. You and them were very confused. Versus talking things out, they just prefer to stay in their head and not really fully communicate in regards to what they want. And instead, they chose to be lying, deceitful, and figuring out a different way. Definitely just wasn't emotionally balanced at all. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, so you aren't juggling no more. You got clear understanding what this person is all about. Yep. And there goes your public recognition. Excuse me. Six of Wands. You finally got the clarity that you need in regards to this wand energy. Yep. And you are establishing the healthy boundaries, you know, defending your territory, whether that's just your kids or your home. Because I have the Four of Wands in reverse, so I don't even think you want to stay in this home, to be quite frank. At least not with them, because they make you feel very emotionally imbalanced. Yes. And that's not something that you want to keep inside of a household. That's for sure. So I'm going to pick up these cards here, because I want to figure out what your energy is and then their energy. What is Taurus energy in regards to this person? Two of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Queen of Wands. And Three of Pentacles. This is something that you don't want to work on no more. It's something that you're having like a hard issue establishing these boundaries, though, because maybe this person could be very well aggressive in regards to how they want to be able to keep you versus kind of seeing the big picture. But they ultimately end up sabotaging the situation. But you're working on yourself. You're working on, yep, Knight of Wands still coming out. This person is a narky, a big narcissist. Yeah, somebody that you just had to let go. They weren't fulfilling you financially, emotionally, spiritually. It was just a rut. How's this person feel about Taurus? Yeah, they see you the sun all right. Four of Cups. They feel like you're very bored and discontent with them. What's this Four of Cups? Yep. And they're trying to manifest you back. But they're still in this energy. They're still in this narcissist energy where they want everything to themselves and not trying to work on themselves. Not see the big picture in regards to the situation. Still all about them. Bottom of the deck, we got High Priestess. I think that means just continue to follow your intuition. What's the advice for Taurus moving forward? What's the advice for Taurus? Six of Pentacles. It's time for you to stop being so one-sided in the situation with your family. Could be in regards to kids or someone you want to build a home with. Communicate and become emotionally balanced, not emotionally manipulative. That's confirmation. My ear started itching. It's time for you to become emotionally balanced, especially with your family. King of Cups. King of Cups for Taurus. And walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve your highest good. Still water energy, so you definitely need to work on your emotions, Taurus. And balancing them out. Because it's your energy right here. Cold-hearted. About to just go smack at everybody. All of the hurt, the pain, deceit, being very overworked, very over maybe overdoing it. And right now it's the time for you to just, start being more open and communicating in regards to what's going on. Understand this is a group situation. When you're getting in a relationship, it's not just a one-sided situation. And if that's how you feel, maybe it's time for you to be able to, it's time for you to be able to communicate your feelings, because the will is in your fortune. As long as you walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve your highest good, because you're not taking the leap of faith onto it. You don't think there's anything better out there, but I assure you, it is. You have to take that risk for yourself in order for you to receive that abundance that you're longing for, whether that's within yourself or another person. But quite frankly, yourself is something that has to be very well worked on before you can be able to invite a new energy inside. Inconsiderate is what came out, and inconsistency. The inconsiderate says, act with passion and kindness, be thoughtful and polite. It just feels better on the inside. Inconsistent. Think if your thoughts and actions, routines are inconsistent, does it serve you well on a daily basis? Oh, something also popped out of my hand. Manipulative. Let go of wanting to exert power over someone or a situation. Do you need to work on your self-esteem? Bottom of the deck, we have envy. Remind yourself that no one has it all. It's okay to celebrate other successes. You are truly enough. So, understand that no one has it all. That is definitely true. And when you're trying to control somebody in regards to how they choose to want to live their life, you ultimately have to sabotage it. It's either if you want that energy in your life or you see that you deserve better. You can only tell somebody something once or twice, but if they still want to choose to do them, you either deal with it or you move forward. But I'm sure if this is something that's been bothering you or you want to control the situation, you'll ultimately sabotage the situation because you're not seeing the big picture, that this person is not for you. This person is not ready. You can't make people get on your level. You either motivate them or they just go to where they need to go. And that's just about it. I also want to pull some self-love cards for you, Taurus, before we get out here, so we can learn how to be able to work on our self-esteem, our self-love, to be able to receive the abundance and joy that we want within ourselves, so then we can give that same energy to our loved ones, family, friends, whoever wants to take it where it resonates. Any messages for Taurus? Okay, got two popped out. First one is journal. Time for you to plan a vacation and nourish your temple. So if you're somebody that really likes a lot of TLC, time for you to go ahead and start giving that to yourself. Get yourself, start reading on books in regards to maybe some self-love, self-healing situations, how to be able to ground yourself, not be so temperamental, not being manipulative, not wanting to want so much power over people, places, and things, only within yourself, so then things can flow naturally. And also some aromatherapy. Get some incense, some Palo Santo, white sage to clear your energy, keep the positive momentum to you. Also lavender, I hear that calms energy as well. If you have like little incense you can burn within the house and make your house smell very good, that's even great as well. Take it where it resonates. Do your research on it, hence the read book. And things will slowly start to progress in the way that you would like. But it's time for you to just isolate yourself, ground yourself, start taking accountability with you, and move forward. Okay? So I hope this helps, Taurus. Sending you abundance of love, light, and I'm praying for you every single day. I'll check back in with you guys come later on this week. But otherwise, God bless, and I wish you well. See you.